Konnichiwa job seekers, welcome back to Paris in Japan. In this video, we are going to talk about your job opportunities in Japan and grab your seat and let's dive into what are the good opportunities for you in Japan. So let's get started. From Tokyo's skyscraper to Kyoto's temple, Japan has something for everyone. But today's we are not just exploring the beauty, we are unlocking the door to your future career. As you know, I've been living in Japan for 4 years, worked for 3 years, and in those 3 years I gave interview to like thousands of jobs, getting rejected in like hundreds of them, getting selected, but I chose a few and now I got a stable job. Before that I was looking for many different jobs, switching every second month. So in that phase I learned a lot about how you can search for a job in Japan. So in this video I will share my experience and how you should be searching a perfect strategy in 5 points, and at the end of the video I will also share some of the websites that are perfect for foreigners to look for a job in Japan, and also some of the government job offering agencies. So section 1, job search strategies. First thing first, finding a right job in a country with a blend of culture and tradition with innovation. You need to have a strategy as diverse as you can. So in job search strategy, you should explore online job boards. I will share some later half, but you can also search online jobs in Japan and you might find some gaijin pods and all, and connect with recruitment agencies. There are many, Hello Work, Town Work and all. I will share some more in the later half of the video, and attend networking events. There are so many networking events. You can check on Facebook, you will find many. Section 2, resume writing. Your resume is your first impression, so make it count. In Japan, resume is literally your main thing. They call it rireki show. In Japanese, resume, normally if you're sending a hard copy, it's better to write your own resume because they prefer people who are giving their efforts to write a resume rather than typing it online on Microsoft or something. And also the other thing, if it's online you have to send your resume, it's better then you can send Microsoft Word or something. But if it's offline you have to send hard copy. It's better to write your own resume because they prefer it that way. In resume, the key here is customization. Tailor your resume for Japanese market by emphasizing your skills. So what are your skills? It could be showcasing your language proficiency and sprinkling in your unique cultural experiences. These kind of things you can emphasize. Also share what are your other achievement, like extracurriculum activities you did in your university or something. It's always better to give everything you have in your resume. Section 3, interview or mensetsu in Japanese. So I gave around hundreds of interview in Japan and I got rejected in many. I mean maybe 80% of them rejected me. So never lose your hope. It's normal thing. Sometimes they don't respond to your interview. They don't even tell you whether you qualified or not. It happened with me. I gave around 100 interviews and out of those 150 interviewers didn't even respond to me after that, and 20 maybe said that I'm not suitable enough at the moment, they will contact me later when they need someone like me. And rest 30, they will tell you that whether they need you or not. I think if you give 100 interviews, I could clear only around 20. So it depends on person to person, but in my point of view, it's fine if they don't contact you. Just keep on giving next to next interviews. If you're applying for 500 jobs, I think you will get interview offer out of 500. Around 100 recruiter will contact you out of 500. So I think you should know that it's fine if not everyone is contacting you, because they sometimes just post a job and not really talk about it. Now let's moving to what are the important aspects of interview. So when you're giving an interview, you should be wearing formal attire. Whether or not you're giving it in person, you should be, so that they know that this person is really willing to get a job or something. Your punctuality matters. If it's an online interview, be in the room 10 minutes before. If it's offline interview, be there 30 minutes before, because in Japan on time is late, before time is in time. So that's what it happens. So be mindful of that. Section 4, cultural understanding. This is literally very important. Understanding Japanese work culture is vital. From bowing etiquettes to the significance of humility, blending into cultural fabric is your golden ticket. There are main things. You should always bow to 90 degrees. There are particular things that you have to learn, but that's okay that you can learn once you are here in Japan. Also, especially when you're giving an interview, you should sit down in a manner. Do not look here and there. Focus in your interview. Section 5, language skills. However, I don't really think it's necessary for everyone. If you're looking for a job that requires English, it's not really necessary for you to be able to speak Japanese. However, you should at least know how to greet in Japanese. It's good if you can speak Japanese to an extent, because even for daily life, even at convenience store nobody speaks English, so you have to learn Japanese to an extent. Also, it's good if you can greet them in Japanese in their own language, or saying thank you, goodbye, sorry in Japanese. For example, thank you in Japanese is arigato or arigato gozaimasu in a polite way. Sorry is sumimasen. Excuse me is also sumimasen or gomen nasai. If you make a mistake, you want to say pardon me or I'm sorry, that time you can use the term gomen nasai. What else? The important terms, when you're leaving the job, when you're going back from work, you can say otsukare sama deshita. That means good work today. And in the morning you can also say otsukare sama desu or ohayo gozaimasu. That is good morning, or looking forward to working with you, otsukare sama desu. Apart from this, I think language matters. Basic Japanese language proficiency opens doors. Explore language learning apps and consider certification to showcase your skills. Alright, these were the 5 things that you should know before looking for a job in Japan. Let's have a recap. Number 1 was job search strategy. Number 2 was interview. Number 3 was resume writing. Number 4 was cultural consideration. Number 5 was language skill. So that was it for today's video. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any other comments or thoughts, you can share with me in the comment section. You can also if you have any queries, just let me know in the comment section. I'll reply to you, and see you in the next one.